what is it about like just the title that like just right off, it's amazing. So you're going to see she's addressing a certain niche. So she's already got her target audience together even before she starts. Okay, so then we're going into the actual landing page itself, and we see Without Fear for Her Future Masterclass, a step-by-step masterclass to invest in real estate so you can quit your day job and retire early and finally live a life you love. The language, the content right here, easy to read, easy to understand. There's not a ton of big words. When you're writing content, you want to keep it at that 6th grade level. And so she does that really well. And then even with the title, you know, that hint to fear, people fear for the future. So she's hinting at that as well. She's addressing fears. But the main thing right here at the top is the video. And so what Margaret was talking about, HubSpot and ClickFunnels and other sites have done a ton of studies on their landing pages. They've worked on their craft, and videos actually will actually increase your conversion by 86%. So if you add a video to your landing page, you're going to see a massive increase in your conversions. So keep going down the page. The other thing I noticed was that her button is actually personalized. And some people would actually like miss that. They'll probably like make a button that just says join now. But she actually tells you exactly what's going to happen if you click that button. And as you keep scrolling down and you keep scrolling down, you'll see that the buttons all have they have a message. The call to action is for this one thing. And it doesn't matter what else she's putting on the page. She talks about what's going to happen in the webinar. She talks about what else you'll get if you join. But at the end of the day, the call to action remains the same throughout the entire page. Testimonial.
What I love about this also is there's a lot of personal branding to this, right? So
yeah.
her colors, her look, like just aesthetically, you know, Elena came on you guys about a month or two ago, and we talked a lot about branding yourself. Brand equals your identity and who you are. And so colors matter, fonts matter. I know I probably take you guys, you're like, what, who cares? It does matter because it's attractive. This is very feminine if you look at it, right? So someone dropped in the chat box a minute ago and they said, it's clear that her title based off of her website is speaking to women. So right there, she's already cut out 50% of the people that she doesn't want to talk to. And she's making sure, to your point, that you get straight to the point, that it's detailed, but the colors, the font, I love the video because now you know you're going to see personality through it. Who am I about to link arms with and partner with? If you don't like her energy or her persona, you wouldn't probably click on that call to action. So you guys probably are thinking about this, but this landing page is already qualifying people or disqualifying people, right? Based on people that she wants to drive. So love that.
And it's funny because I talked to a ton of advisors, especially like people who come into our programs, and they're so afraid to niche. Like there are so many advisors who would be afraid to like take out men. Just like, I just don't want to talk to men. I'm just niching to women. But taking that step clearly works for her. She's got all these testimonials, and also putting testimonials on your landing page further increases your conversion rate. And 9 out of 10 customers who see testimonials trust them. So that's something else you want to be adding to your landing pages. And I could probably talk about this landing page all day long because I absolutely love it. But this is something I like to do, is study other landing pages. And I even signed up for her. I signed up for her newsletter just so she seems like she's on top of her game. So I want to see what she's writing. I want to see what her emails look like, you know, her style. So yeah, that's landing pages.
So I want to piggyback that because, you know, in the last couple of weeks in the chat boxes and in my meetings with a lot of you guys behind the scenes, you've been talking about and Jeremiah's going to get into the mindset later on today, but not about like flooding people, right? So a lot of you guys don't have these funnels you don't have the landing page. You don't have the email funnel.